Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Verse number 7. Privrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasura na saucham na pichacharaha na satyam teshu vidyate. One more time. Privrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasura na saucham na pichacharaha na satyam teshu vidyate. See the word meaning. Privrittim, action, cha and nivrittim, inaction, cha and janaha mean, na not, viduhu no, asuraha the demoniac, na not, shaucham purity, na not, api also, cha and, achara right conducts, na not, satyam truth, teshu in them, vidyate. See the translation. The demonic people do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. They have neither purity nor religious discipline. They have no truthfulness as well. We are studying chapter 16, Daivasura Sampat Vibhag Yoga. In previous verse, Sri Krishna says, O Arjuna, Dauvut sargau lokesmin daiva asur evacha. There are only two categories of the people. Only two categories. There is no other division. The division is only two. And this division is good people and bad people. Good people and bad people. In Sri Krishna's language, he used the word Daiva and Asura. If you are good people, you are the Daiva, divine. If you are the good people, you are Daiva, divine. If someone is a bad person, that is the Asura, demoniac power. So there are only two categories, two divisions. There is no other division in Krishna's view, either good or bad. So Deva means, divine power means the good energy. Good energy you can call, it is a Deva, divine. And bad energy, it is a demoniac. So here are only two categories. Dau Bhutsargau Lokesmin. Now he is describing about the bad person, bad activity, bad action, demoniac energy. Energy is a neutral. Energy in itself is not good and bad. But when energy mixed with good thought, it becomes Daiva. When it connected with the bad thought, it becomes demoniac. So Sri Krishna says here to Arjun, now I am giving idea about the demoniac, Rakshas, Ashur. And here he is not describing the qualities. Qualities, he described already. He had described about the qualities, bad qualities. But now he is giving clear definition about the person who is like demonic person, not quality. It would be easier to you to understand this person is good or bad. And this is necessary for us. We must know this person is a good person and this person is a bad person. Then you can protect yourself from bad forces. You can protect yourself. If you know this person is a bad person, this person is Asura, how we do know this person is Asura, demoniac, the Rakshas? How do we know? Sri Krishna gives some activity. You can know that this person is not bad. So he is giving some symptoms. You can easily understand. You can understand very easily this person is a bad person. And these symptoms are very common. These symptoms are not personal. It is general symptoms. General. They can apply everywhere. These symptoms you can apply anywhere, every time. So first he is giving Privrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidurasura. Asura means the demonic person. The people who is like with negative forces. The Rakshas, like a ghost, like Asur, Pishach. So there are so many bad words. They do not know the Privritti and the Nivritti. Very beautiful words Sri Krishna is using here, Privritti and Nivritti. Privritti means your action, Nivritti means your inaction. And before any action, we must have knowledge. Without knowledge, we cannot act. We must have knowledge. Then you can act. You can enact. So knowledge is the first step. Before the action, knowledge should be there. So Sri Krishna says, Asura Jana, the demonic people, they do not know what has to be done and what not has to be done. They don't understand. And this statement, which is Sri Krishna is giving here, is not concerned about the worldly knowledge, worldly activity, because every human beings, including the animals, birds, when they take birth, with their birth, they have some capacity. They have some sources to know. So, like every human being, we have some devices, some resources to know. And these devices, you can call it sense organs. So through the sense organs, every human being knows this is object, this is tree, this is this and that. Then we can decide our goal. Because I know we need money. So money becomes my goal. I can understand the house is my goal, my target. I need job, I need money, I need education, I need this, I want this, I want this. So this knowledge is natural. Wantings are there. I want this. So get that object, I have to work. So this is action. So in worldly level, we know what I have to do. In worldly level, everyone knows this should be avoided. This is not good. So I need money, I need house, I need this and that. This is natural knowledge. Sri Krishna is not talking about this. He's not talking about this thing, and he's talking about that something different. And that is divine. Beyond the world. Beyond the world. You can say this is the punya, merit, value, sin, morality, consciousness, heaven, rituals. So, because you cannot see the values, we cannot see, we cannot feel the punya and pap. You cannot see. Because whatever resources we have to knowledge, these resources are not capable to know about punya and pap, sin and merit. So we must study scriptures, then we can understand about the punya, pap, religion, the consciousness, the heaven. Without that study, this knowledge is not going to happen. If I do not have that knowledge, then I will not take any action. Sri Krishna is talking this. They do not know what has to be done. They do not know what is the path of spirituality. What has to be done, what should have to done, what not. Privrittim cha nivrittim cha na vidu rasura sura janaha. So because they don't have the knowledge of spirituality, the knowledge of religion, the knowledge of the righteousness, the knowledge of the punya and pap, so they do not have any intention to do the punya and do not do the wrong activity because there is no knowledge. So first symptom of the irreligious person is, so first symptom of the asuras person is, they do not know what is my duty towards the spirituality. They do not understand what is my duty towards beyond the world. They are busy. They are so busy in the world. Na saucham. Saucham means purity. Purity. Purity not in the bodily level. Purity in the speech. Purity in the mind. Purity in the society. They don't care about the purity. Nacha achara. Achara means your behavior. They don't care about. They would say, who cares? They don't understand their responsibility towards the family. They don't understand their responsibility towards the society, towards the nation, humanity, the world. Their entire thinking is self-centered. And self does not mean self. If they feel convenient to do something, they can do. If they feel not convenient, they would say, no, I am not going to do. So they can do anything because of the self. And they cannot do anything because of the self. They don't care. They don't care about the society. They don't care about the family, about the husband, wife. If I am happy, then everything good. If I'm not happy, anytime, divorce can take place. I'm not happy. Because they don't understand their responsibility. Achara means our responsibility. Our responsibility towards our family, our friends, our society, nation, humanity, toward the world. So they don't care about their responsibility. Na satyam tesu vidyate, and they do not have any truth. They do not speak any truth. If truth suits them, then they will speak. If truth does not suit them, they will not speak. So their commitment is not for the truth. Their conviction is not for the truth. Their commitment is self, for the body. So truth is just a medium. If I get happiness, yes, I can speak truth. If because of that truth I can suffer, let it be. I am not ready to speak truth. So this conviction is not for the truth. This is just convenient. convenient. Na satyam teshu vidyate. Now, next mantra. Very beautiful mantra. Asatyam apratishtham te jagadahuranishwaram aparaspar sambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. I repeat again this mantra. Asatyam apratishtham te jagadahuranishwaram aparaspar sambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. See the word meaning. Asatyam. Asatyam means without truth. Apratishtham, without moral basis. Te, they, Jagat, the world, Ahu, say, Anishwaram, without a God. Aparaspar sambhutam, brought about by mutual union. Kyum what? Anyat else, kam hetukam, with lust for its cause. See the translation. They say, the world is without truth. The world is without dharma. The world is without God. It born out of the union of male and female. The world is couched by desire. What else is? So this is their philosophy. In first verse, Sri Krishna gave some symptoms. You can understand this person is demoniac. This person should be avoided. Now he is giving principle, ideology of them. What kind of ideology they have? Because every person has its own ideology, principles. They may be wrong, they may be right. But every person lives with his or her ideology, some principles. So their principle is, they say, they understand. They say means they understand. They know. They accept that. They admit that what asatyam apratishtham, their view towards the world. What is their view towards the world? The view of them towards the world is, Sri Krishna says, asatyam. This world is asatyam. Asatyam means nothing is true here. Asatyam. In Vedanta, we also say that this universe is asatyam, jagan mithya. But there is just opposite thought. We would say the appearance of the world is mithya, but its roots are true. Its roots are true. It is rooted somewhere in truth. The roots are not visible. The roots are hidden somewhere. We cannot see these roots, but roots are there. We accept that. And these roots are, we would say that this is the Brahma. Somewhere any one religious person would say this is this deity, this and that. There would be concept, there would be different concepts. But everyone would say this world is rooted somewhere and that is truth. So appearance of the world is not real, but its foundation, its essential, intrinsic nature is true. Its foundation is good, solid truth. Asatyam apratishtam. But they say this world has no any truth. It is not rooted anywhere. It is without cause. Without cause. But it is. Actually, they don't try to understand its reality. They don't try to discover what is its reality, where are its roots. They are very limited. They have very limited view. Asatyam. So world is without any root. It is not rooted somewhere, apratishtam. And the most important thing is they don't accept the God. It makes lots of difference. Jagadahu Ranishwaram. Anishwaram is the ruler. Ishwaram is the ruler. Someone should be controller. You cannot run your family without some rules. In your family, someone knowingly, unknowingly a boss. In your society, in your city, someone should be as a boss. Everyone cannot take decision. It will make chaos. So every city has its own boss. Every country cannot run without a supreme authority. Somewhere, supreme authority, power should be there. Because everyone cannot be supreme authority. Otherwise, there would be chaos on the roads. There must be a pattern, a system, and we follow that system. So without any supreme power, you cannot run the country, you cannot run the city, you cannot run your house. So without any ruler, they say there is no ruler of the world. It is going on itself. The summer is coming, winter is coming, sun is rising. Everything is happening without any ruler. Jagadahu Ranishwaram. The universe is without God. This is the biggest mistake. You can understand this view, but this is not true. So controlling power of the universe, the supreme authority of the world, we call it God. It is a God. And under the presence of the God, our Upanishads are saying, the sun is rising, fire is burning, Vayu is blowing. Because of me. So if I say that there is no God in this universe, how is it possible? Without the ruler, they say Jagadahur Anishwaram, this world is without God, no supreme authority. So when first time human being reached on the moon and they landed, and the first message gave from there to the earth, thank God there is no God. What nonsense. Thank God there is no God. So without God, this Jagat is Anishwaram. This is their theory, their concept. They accept everything. There is this, but there is no God. No God. Aparaspar sambhutam. And they think about this world, how creation happens. How creation happens. How the world came into existence. They have their theory. Aparaspar sambhutam. They say the cause of the creations, the only is union of the male and female. This is the cause. The union of the male and female, and the child takes birth. So Srishti, the creation happens this way. I am here because of my parents. My parents are here because of their parents. And they were here because of their parents. So such the universal truth is everyone is here because of his or her parents. This is their theory. Kimanyat kam haitukam. And they say there is no other reason. For the creation, there is no other reason, just lust. There is no other reason of creation. Kimanyat kam hetukam. The only reason of the world is the male and female. Now, next one. एताम दृष्टिम अवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानो अल्पबुद्धया प्रभवन्त्युग्र कर्माण क्षयाय जगतो हिता. I repeat again. एताम दृष्टिम अवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानो अल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्र कर्माण क्षयाय जगतो हिता. See the word meaning. Etam. Etam means this. Drishtim view. Abhastavya holding. Nashtatmanaha ruined souls. Alpabuddhaya of small intellect. Prabhavantihi come forth. Ugra karmanaha of fierce deeds. Kshayaya for the destruction. Jagata of the world. Aita enemy. See the translation. Translation says, holding such view, these indiscriminate people are not spiritually talking to cruel action. They become the enemy of the world for its destruction. This was their philosophy. Sri Krishna says, etam drishtim avastabhya. Etam, such view, the ideology, the philosophy they have. This is their philosophy. This is their ideology. And see its consequences. If in your ideology there is a God, consequences will be very different. If you accept the existence of God, you will be different person. The consequences will be very different. If someone doesn't accept the God, it becomes demoniac. And if I don't understand, don't accept the God, the consequences becomes very different. They will affect not only that person, they will affect the entire surroundings. How? Sri Krishna is showing. Etam drishtim avastabhya. Avastabhya means holding. This is their philosophy, their ideology. There is no God. The world has no existence. The world has no roots. It takes place without any root. It happens. But see the consequences. If I do not accept the God, the reality of the world, then consequences are, Sri Krishna says, nashtatmana alpa buddhaya. Alpa buddhaya means their knowledge is very, very limited. Their knowledge, their understanding is very, very limited. Limited means what? They dependent only sense organs. And sense organs has their limit. Alpa buddhaya, they don't understand beyond the sense organs. They don't understand. They do not know. Beyond the sense organs, and beyond the sense organs, there are very big existence. Very big. Sense organs has very limit power to explore anything. There are much things to explore. Sense organs cannot work. So that is why Sri Krishna says, Alpa Buddhaya. They have limited knowledge, very limited knowledge. Today science has some equipment, devices, and after some time they would say, oh, today we found a very, very far away a planet. A planet. It would be like Earth. The possibility of the life is there. So there are so many planets in the sky. They are unknown to us. If I believe only my sense organs, my knowledge would be very, very limited. So you should be open. You should be very open. Accept whatever your sense organs are giving, but do not close yourself. Sri Krishna says, Alpa Buddhaya. And because their dependency on the sense organs, whatever sense organs are giving, they accept, and beyond of their limit is not ready to accept, and the soul, nashtatmano, atmana means the soul. Soul is not visible. Sense organs cannot give any information about the soul. If you are dependent on the sense organs, you are losing the soul. Nashtatmano. Atma means the self. self, your essence, your real reality. Your real reality you cannot see, you cannot feel through sense organs. You can see your body. Doctors can see inner side the body with the devices, equipment. But soul is not visible. Not visible. If someone is totally dependent, sense organs and devices, that person must lose the self. Sri Krishna is giving word, Nashtat Manoho. Nashta means ruined. Lose. They will lose their sense, their self. You are not ready to accept beyond sense organs, and the self is not subject of sense organs. So you will lose. Nashtatmano alpa buddhaya. So first thing for them, this is not good for them. They will lose their own reality. They will lose their own essential nature. They will not accept that I am immortal because of alpa buddhaya, limited understanding. And for the world, they are very harmful. Not only for themselves, they are very harmful to the world, to the surrounding. How? Sri Krishna is explaining. Prabhavanti ugra karamana. Because they don't have God. They don't accept the God, the religion, the rebirth, the sin, the marriage. They don't understand. So for this worth is everything. If I am happy to kill someone, I can kill. I am not responsible to anyone because there is no any supreme authority. No one can ask me. I can loot anyone. I can cheat anyone. I can destroy anyone because I know that there is no any supreme authority. If I can destroy someone, I will destroy. Prabhavanti ugra karamana. Ugra karamana means the destruction of the world, the destruction of the family. I am happy with my wife, it's okay. If I'm not happy, immediately divorce can happen. My happiness the center. If I am happy with my son, I can stay with him. If I'm not happy, your path and my path. My son, my father, my mother, my family, nothing is my happiness is everything. If someone hurts, if someone attacks my happiness, I will destroy. I will destroy the relation. I would destroy the person. I can destroy everything. Prabhavanti ugra karamana. This ugra karma. Kshayaya jagato ahita. Sri Krishna says, ahita, they are enemy of the world. Their enemy is not any particular. Every entire world is their enemy. Kshayaya jagato ahita. Ahita means the enemy. My happiness. My happiness. If someone snatches If someone becomes obstacle, I don't care who is that. I will destroy. Just opposite. See the religious person, they would pray, Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pasyantu. Oh God, all may be happy. But this person, kshayaya jagatohita, that person can destroy anything, any relation, any possession, any person, any condition. Without any hesitation, he can destroy everything. So that is why you can say that Ravan. Sri Krishna is not giving any name. See, Sri Krishna is not giving any name like Ravan, like this and that, mythological. He is not giving. You decide. You decide who is the Ravan. Kshayaya jagatohita, whoever is enemy of the world, Sri Krishna would say, this is the demoniac. Now, next one. Number 10. Kamamashritya duspuram dambhamanamadhanvitaha mohat gritva sadgrahan pravartante suchi brataha. I repeat one more time. Kamamashritya duspuram dambhamanamadhanvitaha mohat gritva sadgrahan pravartante suchi brataha. See the word meaning. First, Sri Kaman, desires, Asritya, abiding in, Duspuram, insatiable, Dambhaman Madanvita, full of hypocrisy, pride, and arrogance, Mohat, through delusion, Kretva, having held, Asadgrahan, evil ideas, Pravartante, they work, Asuchi Brata, with impure rituals. See, translation. Taking to insatiable desire, they are full of pretensions, vanity, and haughtiness, holding wrong view due to delusion, they act with impure resolve. Kama masritya duspuram dambhaman madanvita. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, these people, they have lots of desire. And their desire you cannot satiate. Duspuram. Duspuram. You cannot finish. If you are a religious person, if you are understand, then you can understand, yes, this can be done. So I should take this path. Because they don't understand. So their desires are unlimited. In age of 80, 90, they can start any project. This time is not to start any project. Your body is not supporting to you. Mind is not supporting to you. But Kama Masritya, they have desires. They are the form of the desires. Kama Masritya, Dambhamana Madanvita, with the hypocrisy. Hypocrisy there. Nothing required to them, but because man, ego, pride, arrogance. I want to show the people. I want to prove something. I want to prove something to the world about myself. This thought, I want to prove myself. For whom? To the world. But who cares? They think, Kamamasritya, without any reason, there is no needs, but they have lots of desire, which cannot be fulfilled. But they have dambhamanamadhanvita. I want to prove to the world. I want to do something, not for the world. I want to prove something. Mohat gritva sat grahan. They have some bad idea because of the delusion. They have their own concept. They have their own creation in mind level. Because of the delusion, not because of the understanding, not because of the knowledge, not because of the clarity. You must have clarity, clear vision about your life. I will do this, and this, finally finish. But because of the delusion, because of the misunderstanding, they take some wrong idea, misconception. Mohat gretva asat grahan. Asat. They are not good for them. These concepts are not good for the world, not for them, but they have moha because of the delusion of the scriptures, ignorance of the scriptures, ignorance of the master, ignorance of the this and that. So they will create their own concept. They will create their own imaginary concept. And for that concept, pravartante asuchi brataha, they will start working. They will start working. Asuchi brata. Brata means commitment, conviction. I will do that. I must do that. Yes, you do. But your goal should be clear. Your goal should be clear, and your goal should be very good for you and the other people. Then, yes, you try. Bhagirath did it. Everyone must do that. But first thing is, your goal should be clear, but they don't have clear vision about their goal. Asuchi brata, their breath, their commitment is not pure. They always are the enemy of the world. Whatever they will try to do, it will go against the world. Asuchi, their breath, commitment, conviction, will is not good. So Sri Krishna says, they are not good for themselves, they are not good for the world. So you discover. And these people are full of everywhere. Everywhere you can know, you can understand these peoples. They are everywhere, every time. So be careful. That is why Sri Krishna giving here some descriptions. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam सूत्र भाष्य कृतौ वंदे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेद विभागिने व्योमवद व्याप्त देहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ओम शांति शांति शांति।